Hockey fans love hearing about the next big thing, that one player who could change everything. And right now, everyone's talking about Macklin Celebrini. Some call him the next Sidney Crosby, while others say it's too early. But who is this young star from Vancouver? What makes him so special? And is he truly the next generational talent, or just hype? Today on Puck Nuts, we'll break down his story and find out what makes him stand out. If you love hockey stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay tuned. Who is Macklin Celebrini? Macklin Celebrini was born on June 13, 2006, in North Vancouver, British Columbia. You could say hockey runs in his blood. His father, Rick Celebrini, works as the Vice President of Player Health and Performance for the Golden State Warriors in the NBA. Growing up around professional athletes gave Macklin a close look at what it takes to be great: the hard work, the focus, and the discipline. But his success didn't just come from good genes. From a young age, he showed a rare mix of skill, intelligence, and maturity that made coaches stop and take notice. He started shaping his game at Shattuck St. Mary's, a famous prep school in Minnesota that produced stars like Sidney Crosby and Nathan MacKinnon. Even among top players, Macklin stood out. He didn't just score goals, he controlled the pace of games. After that, he joined the Chicago Steel in the USHL, where he turned heads across the hockey world. At just 16, he scored 46 goals and 40 assists in 50 games, breaking records as the highest-scoring under-17 player in league history. That season, he won Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and Forward of the Year, all in one incredible season. The college sensation. After dominating junior hockey, Macklin Celebrini moved up to Boston University for the 2023-24 season. College hockey is no joke. Players are older, stronger, and faster. But Macklin didn't just keep up, he stood out. In his freshman year, he scored 32 goals and 32 assists in just 38 games, finishing with 64 points. And remember, he was only 17, playing against guys in their 20s. That incredible season earned him the Hobey Baker Award, given to the best college hockey player in the country. He also became the youngest player ever to win it. What made him special wasn't just his skill, it was how smart and complete his game was. His coach said Macklin plays the game the right way. He defends, backchecks, and gives his all in every shift. He's not waiting for the puck. He's creating plays and helping his team win. The road to the NHL. When the 2024 NHL draft arrived, there was no real question. Macklin Celebrini was the obvious #1 pick. The San Jose Sharks, a team looking to rebuild and find new life, grabbed him with hopes that he could lead their future. Fans were hungry for a hero, and Macklin gave them a reason to believe again. In his very first NHL game, he scored a goal, instantly showing that he belonged on the big stage. Throughout his rookie season, he kept proving it, finishing with 25 goals and 38 assists for 63 points in 70 games. For an 18-year-old, those numbers are outstanding. While most rookies need time to adjust, Macklin looked calm and confident right away. What really impressed scouts was his hockey sense, that natural ability to read the game before it happens. Some even said it reminded them of Sidney Crosby, smart, quick, and always one step ahead. The next Crosby comparison. So why do people keep comparing Macklin Celebrini to Sidney Crosby? Let's break it down. When Crosby entered the NHL in 2005, he wasn't just a star, he was a leader. He could score, defend, and lift his whole team. He wasn't about flash, he was about winning and making everyone around him better. Celebrini plays a lot like that. He's a smart two-way center who works hard at both ends of the ice. He battles in the corners, protects the puck, and takes pride in defense just as much as scoring. He's also known for being a perfectionist, always trying to learn and improve. Even Crosby himself praised him, saying, "He's an incredible player. His all-around game at his age is pretty impressive." But the biggest similarity between them isn't just skill, it's mindset. Both have quiet confidence, deep focus, and an obsession with doing things the right way. The real foundation behind the hype. It's easy for people to label any young star as the next big thing. But with Macklin Celebrini, the hype actually has real proof behind it. His record says it all, breaking scoring records in juniors, winning major awards in college, and putting up great numbers in his first NHL season. He's also shown his skill on the world stage. Representing Team Canada at the World Juniors and World Championships, he played confidently against top international players. In the 2025 IIHF World Championship, he scored 3 goals and 3 assists in 8 games. Pretty impressive for someone so young. Scouts describe him as mature beyond his years, and analysts praise his work ethic and humble attitude. His hockey IQ stands out too. He reads plays before they happen and controls the pace of the game. Everything about him, skill, mindset, and consistency, proves that his hype is well-earned. Why we should be careful with comparisons. As exciting as Macklin Celebrini's rise has been, It's important to stay realistic. Being called the next Crosby sounds amazing, but it can also be a heavy label to carry. History shows that comparing young players to legends can sometimes create more pressure than progress. Let's be honest, Sidney Crosby's career is one of the greatest in hockey history. Multiple Stanley Cups, Olympic gold medals, Hart trophies, and years of top-level play. Matching that kind of legacy is nearly impossible for anyone, especially a teenager just starting out. Another factor is the team around him. Crosby joined a strong Penguins roster with stars like Malkin, Letang, and Fleury, players who helped him grow and win early. Celebrini, on the other hand, is stepping into a San Jose Sharks team still rebuilding. That means more losses, more pressure, and a bigger burden to carry. And let's not forget, greatness takes time. To be in Crosby's league, you have to stay dominant for years, not just 1 or 2 seasons. Injuries, fatigue, and mental stress can all play a role. For Celebrini, the key will be balance, tuning out the hype, focusing on growth, and proving his greatness step by step, just like Crosby did. Comparing their early careers. To understand how close Macklin Celebrini really is to Sidney Crosby's level, it helps to look at both of them at the same point in their careers. Crosby entered the NHL in 2005 as the first overall pick for the Pittsburgh Penguins and exploded with 102 points in his rookie season, an unbelievable start that instantly made him one of the league's best. Celebrini's rookie year looked different. He scored 63 points in 70 games, not as high as Crosby, but still amazing for an 18-year-old playing on a rebuilding San Jose Sharks team. Crosby had strong teammates to support him. Celebrini is learning to lead almost on his own. Both were top picks, both dominated early, and both showed elite hockey IQ. The biggest difference? Crosby's rise came with massive hype, while Celebrini's climb feels quieter and more natural. It's fair to compare, but too early to call them equals. Macklin's story is still being written, what he needs to do next. So, what will it take for Macklin Celebrini to truly live up to the next Crosby label? First, he needs to become the heart of his team, the kind of player who lifts everyone around him. That means improving every season, staying healthy, and showing leadership through his actions, not just words. Second, he'll need to shine in the playoffs. Crosby built his legacy on big moments when the pressure was highest. If Celebrini can guide the San Jose Sharks back to playoff success, it'll prove he's more than just a regular season star. Third, leadership will matter. Crosby became captain early because of his calm confidence, something Macklin already shows. And finally, he must keep evolving. The NHL changes every year with faster play and smarter systems. If Celebrini keeps learning and adapting like he always has, there's no telling how far his talent can take him. The verdict: is the hype real? So, is Macklin Celebrini really the next Sidney Crosby? Or just another young player caught in the hype? The truth is somewhere in the middle. He's definitely not just hype. He's already shown incredible skill, maturity, and consistency at every level he's played. At only 18, he's one of the most complete young players in the game today. But calling him the next Crosby is a title that must be earned over time. Crosby built his legacy through years of hard work, leadership, and championships. Macklin's story is only beginning. If he stays healthy, keeps improving, and helps turn the San Jose Sharks into a winning team, he could one day be compared to Crosby. But maybe that's not the goal. Maybe he's not the next Crosby at all. Maybe he's simply the first Macklin Celebrini, and that might be even better. What to expect going forward? In the next few years, there are a few things worth watching with Macklin Celebrini. See how he handles the physical grind of a full NHL season, the travel, the hits, and the long schedule. Keep an eye on his scoring too. Does he keep improving every year, or does he level off? And pay attention to how he performs in big moments, tough games, close scores, and international tournaments where the pressure is highest. Also, watch what the San Jose Sharks do around him. Even the best players need support. If the team builds smartly, adds strong young talent, and gives Macklin good line mates, he could grow into one of the best players of his generation. And remember, Sidney Crosby didn't win right away either. It took time, leadership, and patience. If Celebrini's path follows that same steady climb, San Jose fans have every reason to be hopeful. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, stories like this remind us why we love hockey. They're about hope, passion, and the dream of greatness. Macklin Celebrini might not be the next Crosby yet, but he's already proving he's something special. So, what do you think? Are we watching the rise of a new kind of superstar? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Pucknuts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a deep dive like this. Until next time, keep loving the game.